Howdy folks, welcome to episode 12. Today we're going to do some research. I'm going to show you guys how the research system works. Before we get started on that, real quick, I want to show you that on our ships, what I did is I took the rest of our ships that we had. Remember these two that we had parked at the equipment docks? I made those into miners and I sent them out to mine. So I upgraded all of those to be the same as the R miner. And this one has the R miner on it, and it is running around doing R mining, and then these ones are doing the raw ore or whatever the other way around. Anyway, these ones are doing the raw ore mining, and then these two are just doing regular old mining. Now this one mini miner, as you see, is over in the Neonite. It's over in the Neonite region here. See, we've gotten up to here, and so we do have a new faction and everything, and so they're over there mining that ore. And meanwhile, the Scrappy Doo is over here getting scrap salvage, and so I probably should check to see how much time we have left on that too. I think I just bought another hour. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna here. Can we select this? I think there we go. All right, we can interact. All right, so what happens here is you go to research. This is a research station. You go to research, and it brings up all of these guys. And so these are all of your toys that you have. And so you can sort them by various types and all that stuff. So what you do is you put them into at least 3 of the slots. You have to put in at least 3. So here's these are the petty. So we'll show you here. There's the turret thingies, turret control systems, and we've got 3 of these. So we can, if you right click on them, it'll put them into the slots. Now you can put 3, 4, or 5, and each of these gives you basically a 20% chance of a win. Now a win, the difference between a win or a loss is that either way you get 1 new system out of here. It takes all of these away and it gives you 1 new system. It combines them all into 1. Now if you win, your system gets upgraded by 1. So it goes from petty to common. If they're all common ones, it goes from common to uncommon, etc., etc. So it goes up 1 tier. And so your chance, if you lose, then it stays whatever tier you have. So if I have a 60% chance of getting a common turret thing, and I have a 40% chance of getting just 1 petty out of this. So if you put in 5, then obviously you're guaranteed to do that. Now there's let me show you here. There we go. We'll do that. Is it going through the server? I think it's our ping. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so see, I lost on that one, and I get 1 petty back. All right. Now I can take this one. I believe that's that one right there, and I can put this one here, and I can put this one here, and we can do the same thing and try to get a better one out. Now, there's a couple things that I want to talk about here before we continue. One of them is that you'll find all kinds of information online about how this works, and a lot of it is wrong, and a lot of it is just superstition, and basically people do a couple of these and they become biased. It's a human thing, so it's not people that are dumb or whatever. It's just human beings are biased, and when our first couple experiences with this, we'll create a bias, and then we'll just start noticing, oh, it keeps doing that. It's doing that all the time, and then you only notice the hits. You don't notice the things that don't work the way that you expected them to, and so it just reinforces your bias. So anyway, if you test this, or if you look at the Lewis script, which is actually available on the hard drive, if you have this installed, you have the Lewis scripts that do this, and you can see how it actually works. So it does do a 20% chance for each of these. All right, and it does a so this is a 60%, 80%, and 100% chance, all right, of win. Now, if you put in 2 different ones, so if you were to say put in 2, well, we'll start with this first, okay? So we have 2 of the turret control systems, and then we have 1 of the internal weapons defense systems. Now, what it's going to do is, apart from the win or loss thing, it's going to decide which type of system it outputs, and there's basically a 2-to-1 chance of getting a turret control system, and there's a 1 in 3 chance, of getting the internal weapons defense. So we'll see here, and that's what it does. See, it'll pick one of the 3, And so now we got an internal weapons defense, which I don't really want, but that's too bad. So anyway, we've got shield converter and what is this one? Hyperspace. See, these are all crummy anyway, so we're just going to throw them all in here to see what we can get. And so it's going to pick one of these three for our thing. All right. There we go. So see, we did get a win that time. Now the other thing, I did a bunch of testing on this. I did a bunch of testing on these. I ran hundreds of tests on this thing, you know, of individual instances of doing that, of research. And so some of the things I found, one of them is that the random on here is really clustery. Like actual random numbers are really clustery, and it's a lot more than you expect. You know, it's so like when it's a 60-40, it doesn't mean that you're gonna, you know, it's gonna be one then the other, then the one then the other. You know, it's like if you're flipping a coin and people get like 6 heads in a row, they start freaking out and thinking something's wrong. No, that's just the way random numbers work. They're very clustery, and so you're going to find that. We're gonna do these. You're going to find that on this where you like lose like 20 times in a row before you win, or you'll win 20 times in a row before you lose, you know, that kind of thing. And that makes people's biases even worse. See, we lost on that one too. Like I said, it makes people even worse about their biases and stuff. So it's just something that you're going to deal with. And so you have to trust the overall, in the bigger picture, it does work the way it's supposed to. In the smaller picture, you're going to get a lot more unpredictable results. And so the thing is, if you if you only have a small number of samples and your outcome is really important to you, like say I want the upgraded turret control system, and it's really important that I get it, because if I don't get it, I'm completely screwed, then you want to save up until you get 5 of them to put in there. Or you want to put in 5 for sure. If you don't do that, then you're going to end up, you know, with that 40% chance of disaster or whatever. So it really depends on how much risk you're willing to take. Because the other thing is, when you do these and you only get 60%, and this is, I promise we're going to continue on this after I finish this one last thing. We'll actually get into some gameplay, but this one is an important one. So let's say you have 300. You have 300 of these systems, right, of these petty systems, and you put them in all in 5 at a time, you're going to get 60 common systems back, right? Because you're going to do 60 times. Now, if you put in 3 at a time, okay, you're going to do 100. You're going to do 100 times, 60% of those, so 60 of them, approximately, obviously, you're going to get, but overall, you're going to get 60 back that are common, right? So it's just like the other one, except the other 40 times that you lost, you got a petty one back. Now you can put 5 of those in and you get another 8 common ones back. So if you do them 3 at a time, you get 68, right? And if you do 5 of them at a time, you only get 60. So you are better off in the long run, in the bigger picture, you're better off in aggregate, as they would say, you're better off doing only 3 instead of 5. But like I said, if you can't risk it, then it's not worth, you know. Let me see. We're gonna do 3 of these, I think. And there we go. We got a tractor beam. But yeah, that's how that works. And I'm just gonna do these randomly because I'm not too concerned about the petty. There we go. We got a little bit better one. We got a little bit better one on that one. So yeah, now we got rid of all our petty ones, and I'm probably gonna go through some of the common ones and see which ones I want to do. Now you can do the same thing with the turrets. So the other thing that it does is if you put in the turrets, it does the same sort of thing where if you put in like a chain gun, a point defense, and then we put in a bolter and, you know, and another point defense, when it decides what type of turret this is going to be, it's going to pick one of these 3. So there's a 2/3 chance that I'm going to get a chain gun turret, and there's a 1/3 chance that I'm going to get a bolter turret out of this if I do this. And then there's a 60% chance of getting a common and a 40% chance of getting a petty. And so I'm not going to use these right now because I need to actually look at these and do the, you know, figure out what it is I want to get out of these and which way I should do these to get the best thing. But I just wanted to show you guys how the research system works and show you a few examples. So we'll actually move on now because that was getting boring, and you guys are probably going to kill me for all these sounds. But yeah, that's how that works. And then, like I said, you could sort these by material or type. And that's the other thing, is it's going to pick the material based on what kind of, what kind of material your thing had. But anyway, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do all that stuff in a bonus episode. I'll figure that out, and we'll do the actual picking of those and stuff and the research in a bonus episode. Because for right now, what I want to do is I want to find I do want to find some bad guys and fight them, and I want to learn how to use the torpedoes. And so let me make sure that this ship is actually escorting me. I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah, I just want to make sure it's escorting me. All right. And so, yeah, we're going to kind of just jump around and see if we can find some bad guys to take out and do some of that. And hopefully in the process of doing that, we can also run into what's he called? We can also run into the Mew the Adventurer, and he can tell us some more how to use oh, I need to turn this off. He can tell us how to use the what's it called? Okay, he went there. He can tell us how to use the torpedoes. So this one, we're going to jump route. Yeah, I totally screwed that up. I clicked him and made him move there instead of me moving there and him escorting me. So I do need to retell that ship to escort me. I don't know why we're so laggy today. We're doing really bad on the lag. Let me check something real quick here. Let me see. Are we just getting really bad? Yeah, let's try this. See if this will help. See if this will help our disconnect. There we go, much better. Okay. Nope, it's still bad. Bad ping. All right, so here's our wormhole, and let's get this guy, and we're going to tell him to escort me, right? All right, and we're gonna head to the wormhole. There we go. We finished refining yours. Okay, cool. All right, we'll see if once we go through the wormhole. Ooh, we got another radar upgrade. Go through the wormhole and see if we can find anybody. I want to see, does that radar upgrade? No, I missed it. Okay. I want to see if I've got a radar upgrade that'll show me the yellow dots, because I've not been able to. There's supposed to be yellow dots in this map that show you the whatchamacallits. And let's see if that's available. Where is that one? Deep scan range, radar range. Yeah, see, it's that one. Let's see, can we... That's the radar range. Let's take this one out, right? And let's put this one in. And let's see if that'll show us any of the yellow dots on the map, because see, we're still not seeing it. I'm not sure what's up with if there's a scanner block that I'm missing somewhere or what, but it's really not cool that I'm missing all of these blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump to the next, we'll jump to this one, and we're just going to jump around to some systems until we either run into pirates or the adventurer, who's going to tell us how to use torpedoes, and hopefully he'll even give us some torpedoes to use so that we can learn how to use those, and also we can get some free ones. Whoa, what was that? Was that him jumping in? It's like the whole screen jumped there. All right, so what do we have here? We have this one here. Let's jump to here. Let's see what we've got. There we go, because this one's empty. All right, is the other one going to be able to jump in? I'm not sure what his cooldown time is. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Oh, we still got a cooldown anyway, so... Sim it down now. Look at that one over there. I wonder if that leads to a new thing. Yeah, it does. That leads to a new faction. See? See the little glitters around it? I don't know if you guys could see that on YouTube's recompressed video. But yeah, we're just gonna head out here. What is that? What is... Oh, it's a repair dock. Okay. The buildings look different because I'm not used to this faction. That's cool looking. That's really cool looking. Got a resource depot. Okay, and there we go. There's some yellow dots. All right, we've got some hidden mass signatures. So what we're going to do is we're going to go check out the yellow dots. And I think what we also need to do is we need to go back. Somebody was telling me that we need to go back toward this way and check out a bunch of the yellow dots. Maybe we should do that instead in order to get the Exodus mission done. So actually, you know what? I think we're going to do that. We'll try it here first. Why not? Let's just do it here, and then we'll go back. Because I want to do a little bit of, you know, shoot everything up and see what happens, right? So we'll see where is our, there it is. It's right there. There's our jump. Let's do it. Let's see what our, because the other thing we need to find like some, you know, smugglers' dens and all that good stuff. Bad ping. Wow, that's terrible. Terrible ping. Everybody's home and on the internet right now, so right. I mean, everybody in the world, the whole internet, everybody's on the internet. Okay. So, let's see what we find here. Maybe we'll get, like I said, maybe we'll get the adventurer too, because we need to keep jumping around and find that. There we go. Where is... Are there pirates there? The pirates. All right, let's get them. This place isn't... Leave and you won't be harmed. Oh, really? Huh. What do they have? They have a shipyard? Well, they're telling us leave and we won't be harmed, so... But it says they're at war. Yeah, they aren't attacking. Okay. Well, let's find a different one then. That's kind of interesting. I think we'll just take off for now, though. Let's try this one here. We'll wait for somebody that's actually hostile, right? And doesn't have a giant space station protecting them. I don't want to go right next to their space station because I don't know how big that thing is and has guns on it and stuff like that. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm not running away. Bravely ran away. When danger reared its ugly head, he boldly turned his tail and fled. Ah, there we go. Come on. There we go. Wow, we're really getting surrounded here, aren't we? That's a whole lot of bad guys. Wow, they got a lot of hit points too. Let's go. Let's go this way. Come on. There we go. Get out of there, buddy. Get out of there instead of just sitting there shooting. That is a whole lot of bad guys. All right, let's go this way. Come on. All right. He's just sitting there. Come on. Get out of there. I'm doing like 15 points of damage, and these guys have like 5,000 hit points. Come on. There we go. Is he getting out of there? Yep, he's fine. All right, cool. Come on, keep shooting. Keep firing. Let's turn off the salvaging turrets, huh? We can turn those off, I think. Come on, you can do it. Alright, I think we need to get out of here. Because we're taking some serious damage here. Yeah, where is our... Okay, we still have 47 seconds till we can go. Can we take 47 seconds more of damage? Yeah, I think our shields are holding out pretty well, actually. I'm not used to combat being so drawn out, taking so long for things to blow up. Alright, and let's get the next one. Where is he? Let's get this one right here. There we go. That's a whole lot of hull. That is a whole lot of hull. Okay, can we get out of here now? Let's get out of here. Let's do this. Because I think we're gonna end up in more trouble than it's worth. I mean, we do have a decent amount of shields left, but yeah, let's just get out of here. It's gonna take a little bit too long. So let's go. And hopefully, because he's on escort, he will follow me. There we go. All right. Did he follow me? There he is. All right, so let's see how... Did we take any damage? No, not that. Repair. Repair? It's fully repaired? We didn't take any damage? Huh. Okay. And let's see if we can go like this. Let's check out Lady Adventurous. Is there any way I can tell if it's damaged or what? Sector is under attack by another faction. Okay. Where? Wow. Who are that? So they are... What are they attacking? Is there anything even here? There's like nothing here. There's just gates. What are they attacking? Ah, there we go. Is this our buddies? This is the Wazai. And they're attacking these guys? Oh, that's kind of interesting. They're at war with each other, huh? And that's these dudes here. Right? Those are... No, those are the clan of Syl. Where is that? I don't even see them anywhere. Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let's go over here and see if we can pick up some of the scrap. Because, yeah, see, look, they've got all this... They're dropping all this scrap. We're definitely going to hang out for this one and get some goodies. Those are big ships. Yeah, these guys all have shields and stuff, too. It's wreckage. All right, so we're going to go... We're going to do this. And we're going to turn on our scrapping thingies. Where did I take damage from? Did I get hit in the crossfire or what? Or is it because I bounced off the ship? I think it's because I bounced off the ship. These... I could say these scrapping turrets are totally underpowered for what... Yeah. This is way above their pay grade. Way above their pay grade. That little engine is taking like an hour to break. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can find some of these goodies. See if we can pick up some stuff. So we need to make a note here. We're going to add a note. So I can send my salvage ship over here to pick up some of this salvage. Let's see, what did we take damage on? Not much. Okay, cool. And let's make sure what's his face is following us. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right, we're going to pick up a little bit of this and see if we can find any... I'm not seeing any of the systems or turrets or anything. Oh, there's one right there. There's a blue. Cool. So yeah, we're going to go through here and pick up these. And then we'll see if there's anybody else. Anybody else that's broken. That's cool. Yeah, it's a blue system there. Let's see what we got. We got transporter software. Nice. All right, and any other pickups here? Not seeing them. And is there any more ships that are broken? Because there were two of them. Yeah, see, there's more over here. We're gonna head. Yeah, there's a green one right there. There we go. This is how you do this. You hold down control and you find it, and then you let go of control, and your ship will spin toward it. And see, there's another green one. Whoops, there's another green one right up there. So when we're done with... Yeah, there's two more. Cool, so we're going to go pick these up. That's cool, and a white one. All right. There's a common, 3 uncommons. Thought I saw a flash of blue there, but I'm not seeing it anymore. Cool, we're going to go pick these up, and then we're going to head toward the... back toward the outside sector. So yeah, I'm going to grab the rest of these, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back and we're picking up the last one, and I have to have to get this other ship somewhere to mine. So let's... Was he shooting at things or no? He's just... All right, the glitter. I saw the glitter. I'm like, what's going on? All right, we got to tell this one somewhere to go. So we're going to... Yeah, we're going to send him over here. Where's the ship? Oops, there it is. We're going to send this ship over here. There we go. And we're going to tell it to mine. And then, is there... No, so we're going to tell it to go back here. And refine ores, and then loop. There we go. Okay, so that one can go do more of that stuff. And so yeah, we're gonna head back to, I think we're gonna head back to this wormhole. And yep, we're gonna head back to the wormhole, and we're gonna go back this way toward this sector back here, this square over here. So that's what we're going to do this episode, or next episode. That's because we are out of time for today, so that's going to be it for episode, what is this? 12? That's going to be it for episode 12. Join me in episode 13 for some questing, and we'll do that Exodus quest, and we'll see you then. Later.